Hi, first grade. My name is Mrs. Novakowski or Mrs. Nova. I'm the math coach from Johnson Elementary School. Today we're going to do a number talk. I'm going to show you some 10 frames with dots in them, and I want you to see if you can figure out what is the total. So how many do you see? And then more importantly, how did you see it? How did you know that that was the total? And we know that in first grade, we're doing a lot of grouping. So we're seeing things in groups, and then maybe we're adding the groups together. Or maybe we're seeing a group and then we're counting on a little bit more, right? So there's lots of little strategies that we're using. So let's see what you can do today. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to show you it twice. So I'm going to show you it once and I'm going to take it away. And I'm going to show you again and then I'm going to take it away. And why I'm doing that is because if I just hold it up for a really, really long time, most people just naturally would want to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're trying not to count from one. We're trying to see things in groups. So that's why I'm kind of showing you and taking them away. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you again. All right, think about that total and think about the groups you saw, how you saw it. I'm going to show you a few examples of the way I saw it, and maybe you saw it the same way, or maybe you saw it totally different. All right, here we go. One way that I saw it was I saw that there was a 10 and a 3, and then I know my 10 plus facts, so I knew that 10 plus 3 is 13. So I knew that that was the total. That may be how you solved it as well. You might have seen it a little bit a different way. Maybe your brain saw it like this. This is kind of different. You saw 3 threes, right? 3 threes, and then a group of 4 over here. So 3 threes would be 9 and then 4. So if you put a 9 and a 4 together, again, that would be 13. It would just be a different way of seeing the 13 dots. All right, we're going to play it again. Are you ready? I'm going to show you a slide with some 10 frames on and get ready to figure out the total. Here we go. I'm going to do it again. All right. How many did you see all together? And how did you see it? All right. Your brain might have just thought, oh, I see a 5 and a 6. I know my 10 frame patterns. And then I put the 5 and the 6 together. And you might have known that. You might have counted on. You might have counted on your fingers. But 5 and 6, when they go together, that makes 11. So 11 is the total. All right. Another way that you might have seen it is you might have seen the group of 10. Again, knowing where the 10 is, that's really powerful. So if you can find that group of 10 pretty quickly with your eyes, that's going to really help you with mental math. So if you see the 5 and the 5 right here go together to make 10, and then you know that there's 1 left over, and 10 and 1 make 11. All right, here we go. Last one. Are you ready? Okay. Do it again. All right. What was your total and how did you see it? One way you might have seen it is just by the groups, just how they are. The top 10 frame shows an 8 and the bottom 10 frame shows a 4. And some of you guys, like I said, might just know that 8 and 4 make 12. Some of you guys might have said 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and counted on. Some of you guys might have done a few different things, but 8 and 4 make 12. That maybe is one way you saw it. Another way you might have seen it is you might have saw these 2 down here. If you move these 2 up here, that would make a 10. Remember we talked about how cool it is when you can make a 10? So if you can make a 10 and then you know that there's 2 left over, 10 and 2 make 12. It's kind of pretty easy on your brain, isn't it? All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, and that's about it. See ya.